Christiana built the Center for Heart and Vascular Health about a decade ago. And unlike other centers, we focused on health rather than treatment of disease. So we then started to focus on prevention and what we could do to try to decrease the overall incidence of cardiovascular disease in Delaware, to treat people when they're ill and return them to health, and more importantly, to prevent people who are not ill from becoming ill. So that's a public health issue. We need to get to the public to let them know that they need to take better care of themselves. So we've actually developed a program in concert with the American Heart Association called Know Your Numbers. So we offer a free screening. You just fill out a form on the internet. You have an appointment. You meet with a prevention nurse for an hour. They go over various vital signs. And then we sit down as a team, review the information, and then send back to the individual what our recommendations are. And if they have a primary care physician, we send that information back to the primary care physician. If they don't have a primary care physician, we find them a primary care physician.
Well, Know Your Numbers is starting with the basics, that we all really need to know what our cholesterol numbers are, what our blood pressure readings are, and a new number for a lot of people is actually beginning to know what their waist size is. An increased waist size leads to increased risk for cardiovascular disease, for high blood pressure, and for diabetes. For men, it's not the same as their pant size. And for women, we typically go for what we would call our seamstress waist, which is quite different than measuring over the belly button, which is where you actually measure your waist size. An important aspect of our program is that it's completely free. There are no concerns with insurance. People are welcome to come if they know that they have risk factors. And we welcome people who really don't know if they have risk factors for cardiovascular disease. So again, there's no charge to our program. People can go online or come visit us on site.
Come on into the center. We'd love to make a difference in your health.